Hello, Tarka the Newt here, and I'm going to show you in one short video exactly what's wrong with FTL. Even though it is an amazing game, it has this one problem where you can end up fighting endless duels with other ships. I tried to record audio over this, and you might hear it in the background, but my volume was really low, and the music and sound ended up being louder than my voice, so I had to record some narration over top of it. But basically what you're seeing here is the continuation of a game I've been playing since last night. I played for an hour and a half, and then like about 2.5 hours today, and I still was just fighting this one battle with the capital ship at the end, and it was a combination of the fact that it has high dodge, so a lot of my shots missed. Then it would cloak and make it so that I couldn't charge my weapons, and then on top of that they hacked my weapons so I couldn't hit them, and I used up my drones trying to just defeat it in a drone ship. So if I were to warp away and come back, which I eventually do, I would be low on drones and not be able to fight it. And not only that, but all the nearby sectors that I can warp to would be those battles where you don't get anything and you're being shot at by some kind of weapon system on top of the ship that you have to fight. So yeah, basically warp out, go down to half health, warp back, and have to fight the ship. And this is the first phase. This is the first phase of this boss fight, and it was, oh yeah, here it is. Here's where I'm like, oh, should I warp out? Maybe not. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's so bad. If you devs of FTL, if you're listening, this is the only thing wrong with your game. If you make a sequel, please fix this. I love the game. I put in 400 hours, okay? I'm no noob, but this is bonkers. You get in these situations where you've spent a bunch of resources already on your drones, or you've spent all your ammo, and so you want to defeat the ship, but it's like this endless duel because they trade off between just dodging your shots, hacking your weapons, or something. And it's so bad. And any other game, people, that's the problem too, is people will give this perfect scores. They won't mention the endless fights that happen. I mean, I personally like the chance of the game. I like that you have to sort of work around the random die roll, but this is bonkers. This is crazy, to where I'm so outfit that I could basically smear any other ship, but then I come up against one that hacks my weapons, and then that's it. It's a complete standoff. It's just so frustrating that there's no way to just tip the scales one way or the other. If there was maybe something proactive you could do about the hacking of your own ship, that would be great. That would be all I need, to turn it in my favor. Just a little bit of strategy to turn it just slightly in your favor. That's all I'm asking. And it's just, but there's nothing. There's nothing you can do when your ship's being hacked. Nothing at all. The only thing you can do is try and disable their hacking. But if you can't, if for whatever reason it makes it so that you can't get through their shields, you're screwed. That's it. You're done. And it just, like I said, it's bad. This is the only bad part of the game, though. The game is amazing. I love this game. But that's all the more reason to point it out and let it be known that this is a problem and it needs to be fixed. Because other people will just not even mention this. They won't even say, hey, there's endless duels and that sucks. They're going to be like, oh, this game's amazing. Oh, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. And that doesn't help anyone, you know that? It's okay for it to be a 10 out of 10. It is a 10 out of 10. It's a freaking amazing game, but you gotta point out the flaws. You gotta let them know that there's a problem, and this is one of them. Just the endless fighting. And here I am. I came back, and they hacked my shields, and that's it. I was done. I was at half health. They hacked my shields, and I couldn't get them down in time. So yeah, it just look at this. It's almost hard to watch. After 4 hours 4 hours of fighting this guy, and you know, deciding, oh, I'm gonna beat him, and for this to just be the final ending it kills me. It kills me. It really does. It's awful. But there it is. Yep, there it is. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, if you're listening, FTL devs, I love your game, but please fix this in the sequel. I hear tell you're making one. Please keep this in mind while making your next game. It would be greatly appreciated. This is just crazy, though. This is nuts. I lost my Fraps account, so I'm using the free version, so I'll make a few. Yeah, there's one. But I mean, it's crazy. I both love and hate this game. I really hope they fix it in the sequel. And the problem is, people will praise this as like the perfect game. They'll give it perfect scores and say, "Oh, it's amazing," and it is. It is amazing. But oh my God, this is the one problem: is the endless duels. I'm in a situation now. To be fair, I could jump away and then jump back. But I have no drones, and I'm in a drone ship. Yeah. So if I jump away and lose these drones and come back, I'll have one drone to fight it with. One. And they have a hacking device on my weapons, so I can't. So they can't hurt me, I can't hurt them. Yep. This is fun. Let's just take this in for a minute. Just take this in all its glory, everything that's going on. Just watch this for a minute. You see what I've been watching for, you know, about 3 hours between last night and this morning. Now this is fully charged. I'm gonna try and use it on the shields. Nope. Not fast enough. They cloaked. Oh, and there's the hack again. So now I gotta wait again. And by the time this is charged up, they'll be ready to cloak again. Oh my God,